Hello, my friends, and welcome back to the Grow You Girl channel. I don't know about you, but every winter I love to have a winter project that's going to allow me to fully focus on the garden come spring. And with spring only, well, it's about 9 short days away, I am excited because we got our winter project done, and I want to take you inside and show you what we've done. Okay, so here's our project. Closets. I have been cleaning out closets like crazy. And this one right here is the strangest little closet. It used to be the doorway into this room before the room got enlarged many moons ago. It's had a curtain on it, which I've never liked. And so we thought about taking that center wall out, but it was going to be too much money and not worth it. And the whole system in the other closet, we've been working with a closet company and we're going to get a system put on the right hand side, but this little closet we decided just to paint it the same color as the rest of the room, and then we'll put a cabinet in there and take care of it that way, and I'll show you that when we get it all done. And then this part of the closet is just, there was so much wasted space in this closet that it's been making me crazy for a very long time. So we decided to take some of the shelving out and put in my office, and then we'll go ahead and just shift all this up. And then, as I was talking about my closet on the other side of the room, Ed said, well, I want my closet done too. So he is in the process of taking everything out in this part of the video because he had a lot of different racks and things inside of his closet. But we did decide to do the outside company to come in to help us. See, I won't have you hear all the fun he shared, but yeah. So here we go as we look at changing all of this out. My closet has now been emptied, and that really has been the biggest part of the work of doing this, cleaning out and doing all of that. So I am happy to say my closet got emptied and we are ready to paint, right, Luna? And do a lot of different things to clean up this closet. And again, take the shelving and put it in my office. So along came the gentleman from Closet Designs who did an amazingly beautiful job at putting in the shelving just as we needed it to be to give us the most efficient use of our space. And I think that's one of the things we learned in all of this is how efficient you can be and, getting rid of things. Now there's my closet, totally painted and ready to go. Here's the finished product with the shelves as they came out. I think they're absolutely beautiful. And then there's Ed's across the room. Now, I had the fun of filling Ed's closet back up. He ended up rearranging it a little bit, of course, to his uh, needs, but it just was something that felt really good to be able to give him a space and a place for all of his things within the room. We used containers to hold everything while we were getting the closets done, and that was really effective because we could just bring the containers in as we put the room back together again. And yeah, it came out great on his side of the room. And then it was my turn for my side of the room, which I really had to do some deep thought and organization about where I wanted things and how I wanted things. I did have to put some of my longer things in another closet downstairs in our guest room. But, other than that, I was really happy with how my things fit in and the things that I got rid of in the process. And here is the little closet. And I am delighted with this little cabinet that we got from Facebook and Marketplace, and that the door now closes in front of it when when this door is open. This is the door to our room, so when it's open, it closes all the way. Ed fixed the top of it, so now it can close all the way. And I got some baskets, and everything that was in the shelves of my other closet just fit in here beautifully. And it's just, again, when you let your imagination take place, what you can figure out what to do. And we saved a lot of money because the closet company wanted $3,500 to do this little closet. It cost us 175. Well, my friends, here is the finished closet. Wanted to show this to you this morning before we put the closet doors on so you can get a good feel for it. And there really is something cool and good about digging deep into your closet. And while I got rid of a few things, I really took piece by piece. I did a little trick my sister taught me, and that is to put your hangers backwards, and then a year from now to come in, or whatever time period you set, to come in, and anything that's still backwards, so then when you wear something, turn it around the regular way. And then in a year, if you haven't worn it, maybe it's time to say goodbye to it. And I've tried to sort everything by color because I think that's cool. And I do this thing, color of the day. So my jackets and all of it, it's a tight squeeze. And I have to admit, there's some stuff in another closet that I had to do. But this closet is a wrap. While this might look like a total disaster zone, it is actually everything that has come out of my office closet as we continue our closet redos that we're going to share with you this week, and how when we take things out to remove the clutter, it might seem cluttery for the moment, but look how it gets so much better. Okay, the closet is done. It has painted, rearranged shelves, put a new flooring in, got rid of the 1970s carpet that was still here, the last carpet in our house that never got removed. And now all I have to do is take all of this, right, Lou? And put it into here. Here we go. What really was so beneficial in my clean out is that not only was I just cleaning up things in my office, but I was actually purging my career as a business coach. I had so much paperwork and so many things over 25 years of doing that business that it really needed to shift so that I can start a new beginning. As I do my YouTube channel for Grow You Girl, I'm also writing a book about the why of gardening and a little bit of memoir in there. So it was just really helpful to me to clean this out and look at the result. Is fantastic. I absolutely love it. The cat, it's funny how you can take the storage from my closet in the bedroom, bring it in here, and how much better it fits in here than it did for my closet. And while I'll be rearranging for sure for a little bit longer, it's just felt so good to get these projects done that I've been wanting to do for a couple of years now. And as we wrap up this winter project, one of the things that Ed did is that he stained my closet door so that it matches this door a little bit more. And I absolutely love the way that it came out. It looks fantastic. And as we go across the hall to my office, and while there is still a lot of things in my office, because I love a lot of things around me as I am creating, there we have my closet organized. I can focus on writing my book and yeah, be ready to go out into the garden, which I am so blessed to be able to see straight from my office, and get ready to do the work that needs to be done out there. But before we go today, I thought we'd go down to the grow room and show you what's going on down there. Here is the grow room in full on production. The last thing I have to do today is to plant my tomatoes and peppers, but I have gotten a ton of flowers. Well, here's my dahlias, more dahlias than I knew I'd be growing this year, but they just germinated so beautifully. But I have in here all kinds of different kinds of seeds that I'll be sharing with you next week, and some salad stuff, lettuces that are growing down here, and some pansies I did bring those in from the garden center because I couldn't resist them, and more flowers in here that are starting to also come up. So my friends, I'm going to leave you with this, and just remember that the work that we do to do the things we love make all the difference, and just remind you to plant often and to do it with love. Until next week, be sure to subscribe, do all those good things, and leave a comment. What are you growing this year? What are you excited about growing in your garden this year? Thanks for joining us, and be sure to check out our mini videos on seed starting. It's that time and you don't want to miss it.